And hello everyone, so now finally is the last game of the tournament against ground. So pretty high stake considering it's 1-1, so it's like literally the last of the last game of the tourney, and he has a little bit of an edge because, as I stated before, he had more conquest points throughout the game, so throughout the two last game if we combine. So I had to win, while he just needed to draw basically. On top of that, I was the one sending my deck first, so I said to play your corp general. Your corp general very good on this map, of course. So yeah, and he decided to respond with DCG, which is very strange, right? I have to say. So I'm gonna explain my opinion, of course, a little bit. So I decided. So this was strange, and I was thinking, he must want to basically stop me with Hello Hunter and probably just grind me out because DCG is just better, honestly, to grind out than your corp with the elite squads and the good IV and overall great light tank as well. And I wanted to go fast, but I know he was basically very as well aware of that. So I decided to send a PS3 Tiger and a Tigre HP plus a Panther on Delta, maybe trying to get the over the middle city. So a Tigre HP, so if he tries to just go with a PS2 Tiger, I'm just gonna kill it very easily, and that's gonna be a very good start. And as well a Panther with Command Marine on India. So, and this is just a very good part because I know it's possible he sent a lot of unit on Delta, and like helicopter, AA helicopter, or maybe multiple ASF, an ASF. So I was thinking, so if it go with an ASF, I'm gonna just land and not lose any of my unit. Just forget about attacking Delta, being very aggressive on Charlie and so on. Just play defensive on Alpha and play defensive on this side of the river, but use this Panther and the little force I send on India very hard. And basically my idea was, if he saw 2 Tiger and 1 Panther on this side of the map, he's not gonna think about watching India. He's not gonna think about, that could be an helicopter here. So that was my plan, to surprise him. And overall I'm basically opening my point to either attack India or attack Charlie, maybe Delta as well, with all my fast units, and attack where he's basically weak. I have some point left as well. Maybe to buy, if he buy one ISF, I can counter with my own ISF. If he buy no ISF, maybe I can snipe one A. If he try to do a surprise person on Foxtrot, I can maybe respawn. So I wanted to have some ground. And as you can saw before with a message as well, I promise if I win a tournament, I'm just kidding wargame. And I want to make it happen in this game. And yeah, just right now you see 1 KWS. I thought for a second to buy my Mirage 2000 or my own KWS, but there is a second one, which is wow, just 2 ISF to start game. That's what I call a very big investment. And as you can see, I'm landing, so no damage took. That's good. And immediately he's just turning around Delta and Alpha to snipe out my helicopter front, but he's nothing about the Panther in India, and that's That's huge. At the same time, my IMX, this RCSB, find his way on India, basically undefended because, well, of course, he played DCG, so you don't have unit this fast. So already, I know I won't push in Charlie for sure. I could push still in Delta, but my main focus will be on India. Killing a transport. Sadly, as you can see, it was empty already. It was just deploying his infantry, which was basically my plan all along. I would have really liked to kill his infantry, then I can just push with the two Légion 90. But no. So yeah, sending the Commando Marine in Alpha because I'm very little on Alpha. I'm very thin on Alpha. Just gonna. I need this elite squad to hold the line. And now I can move my elite back. So pretty strange opening, I have to say. This is not usually what we saw, but it's okay. So little thing with the Command Marine, I make them shoot, so they could be detected by the infantry he sent on this path of the forest, but he didn't respond back, so this means his infantry must be a little bit behind, maybe to try to dodge any counter shot, which is kinda intelligent, so I'm forced to attack with my Command Marine. I can't. He can run me. Of course my Krutal hit only once because well, it's only 50% accuracy. And I'm sending another one. I didn't send another one? I think I did one. I want 1 point. Well, anyway. And yeah, basically defending on the other side with a lot of vision as well, which is always good. Yeah. He killed some of my Commando Marine with his Toto Troopen, but they can't do anything against an elite. Squad winning. And now the pressure on India is start to be hard for him. But I'm also paranoid about something on Delta. Or maybe he could attack Charlie. I'm very thin as well, but he must be also because he sent he just sent 2 ISF at the opening. And 2 ISF at the opening is a lot of investment. You can't be everywhere when you do this type of opening, and I'm just trying to guess where it is. Where is the weak point, and it seems to be India. So let's go. I'm so trying the amphibious VAPT 20. Le T-23. Well, he's just using his amphibious capability, and the top of it is not that expensive, so yeah. And you see as well, not only he has 2 KWS, but he has as well a Hero Hunter on top of that. That's so much air in it. And I want to buy as soon as possible, first to stop his Hero Hunter to kill my helicopter, of course. And also, because he has so much AA, so much ASF that if he play this one, for example, I can't buy my own ASF. My own ASF is just gonna die in 2 versus 1. So I want to have a good ground AA to stun him. So finally I have the 2 crotal, a recon on India, so I can start the push. And I'm also sending a Milan F3 on the India city, which gonna make his life very difficult. His Flak Panzer Gepard A1, for example, could be taken out from the city, and that would make his life so hard. So hard. But of course, he moved his Flak Panzer Gepard A1 like at the split second I was gonna aim at it. And, yeah, maybe I should have moved my ATGM Milan F3 closer, maybe. But at least it gives some zoning against the Gepard N1, and now his Gepard basically can't kill my Panther. And he's forced to send a Hilo Hunter, but of course my Crotal are here. As well, the Tigre HP and PHU Tiger are here to deal even more damage. Oh wait, no? Oh wait, yeah, he just fly out, yeah, he just takes the good path and didn't get any damage, so I guess that was a fault on my side. And he's playing artillery. I know it's there, I don't know, I think it's strange when you play DCG to use that. Normally it's large 2 or the what it's called, the lance. I mean, I'm very happy about that because at least he can't CV snipe me. I mean, this map it's very hard to CV snipe, to fob snipe, sorry, and CV snipe as well. It's pretty hard, so at least that's something he has done throughout the series that will not be very impactful during this game. So I see his tank and his fob. So I was thinking maybe I can kill his CV, but it would be too ambitious. So instead I'm just gonna damage his fob. So basically just force him to react by shooting at the fob with the T20 13, and as well maybe use his ammo and just annoy him, just force him to react and not be like ultra cancerous krot timing where I'm immediately destroying the fob. Losing my mid shield pretty fast on the zone, but there is still one thing very good is I saw the Flak Panzer Gepard A1 being on just moving around trying to get my Panther, but then it leaves the India forest basically empty, so I immediately use my PHU Tiger in advantage of this, and it got already 1 infantry, 1 solo troop and 19, and then the tank is not smoked, and I think even with smoke it will be dead, so yeah, it's done. He tried to gun on him to kill it with his SF and took a lot of damage, still escaped because yeah, fucking luck, amazing luck to just dodge everything. But yeah, he's just not enough. It's not enough. Now his Gepard get killed by the Milan, and yeah, it's just so good. On the other side of the map, he still has good control and push into alpha, but I have so many infantry. And then for its advantage, I know first he can't play very well with his AA. It's a position where the AA is hard to put, and I have Panther. And the second reason is I have the city, so it's gonna be hard for him to push on alpha, sorry. Infiltration in the back, I love it, I love it. Again, fucking doing his spawn trap. Luckily enough, I noticed pretty quick, and he just kills one Vapte-23 with Légion 90, but the Legion doesn't die. A Legion can't die from a Carl Gustav M2 or the I am sorry, I forgot the Slaughter Troop and Law as well when they are in the Vapte-23. So basically, they are always basically getting out with 1 or 2 HP, which kinda sounds not like a big deal, but it's actually a big deal because I can just repair them and instead of completely losing them. So not the biggest problem, and now buying Cassiope, and yeah, Cassiope, living to their name, pretty OP, wrecked the infiltration, and move on to something else. Now he's sending a counter push against my unit. I have to say I didn't send enough to support my push, like I have Légion 90 and Commando Para, but yeah, there is not enough bulk of force, and I lose India after so much. I mean, I lose the force of India after so much time and effort to gain it, because I was too pressure on Alpha. And I didn't talk about the CV timing and so on, but basically he's saving up, much faster than me, so I'm now basically on the back foot even more. Killing one of his KWS, he's basically trying to sponge any missile. Sadly, I have lost my Mankati and didn't replace it fast enough, so I'm now out of missile. I kill one KWS, but I know him not being out of missile is pretty bad. I sent my tiger but forgot to turn off the missile. Killing one more plane. Good. Landing more unit. But I'm just out of ammunition, and the Tigre HAP is not as well ready. So I just wanna think, he has a parachute tiger, so he's gonna try to kill my unit. So maybe I have one hope of still surviving without any anti-helicopter or anti-air missile. That would be to just move my Cassiope in front of him. So basically my Cassiope will just stop the parachute tiger from coming in if there are numbers enough, because they have the gun. But of course he sent his KWS first, and my Cassiope then can't protect, and I lose my Crotal. Pretty big mistake on my part. Like, should have moved the 2 Cassiope first, and then I think the Cassiope would have done enough protection for the supply truck to come out. Still, I got the vision on his parachute tiger. He's already damaged with front Crotal missiles, so now he just can't survive. Lost my peace run in the process, I believe. Yeah, I lost it, but he's still okay. He could not land as well, because if he has landing, my Cassiope will just fly over and gun run him. So he has nowhere to hide, no way to get cover, and it's basically just returning. And I didn't lose the most important unit, except one Crotal, but the rest is all safe. All safe. So the game is still okay. Sending more units to defend Alpha. I finally got the LRM, and as well notice it because I think I buy it but didn't use it for a while, which was kind of bad, I have to say. Moving my commander marine when he moved out, and of course I got like super unlucky just to the timing to not just move at a good time, and on top of that took a lot of damage in the open. Lost the time when I really should not have lost it. I lost my commando marine died so fast I couldn't even send the helicopter fast enough. And I lose my other crotal because recon tank and I don't have recon. Except the parachute tiger, but the parachute tiger moves, so I have literally no AA on India, and that's super bad, and I can't buy more crotal. So situation was getting from good to not too good. Still okay, but not the best. I don't have any A, and he recognized that, of course. Still, I have the Tigre and now that he has lost one SF and one Hero Hunter, I can actually buy my own SF. As you can see, he has nothing on the Alpha now. My unit just forced him out. He's trying to move around Delta. I'm gonna follow him while trying to push on India. His archer is still annoying, but not the best one, so it's okay. And basically, the ultimate move is to move my FRP roll on free to India. That's a very long road, but that's my only true good AA against his plane, and that's I just need them in India. And I just noticed I have already true crotal on Delta and Alpha, and I was not sure if his plane would try to maybe do something on Charlie and so on. So that's why I played so many AA on this part, but actually he didn't play too much on this side, so okay. And now he's flying into all of my AA as well. Forgot to micro his peace shrine, and so he got punished with one more Elo Hunter down. He was lucky to get alive with the KWS, but it's still a very good attack for me. I mean, or defense, I will say, because I was defending. But he's saving up again, and I getting even more behind on conquest point. But I'm not the more I'm not extremely pessimistic about the situation right now, because I have still a possibility to push on India, and on this map a +2 or maybe a +4 if you can do it is realistic. So 200 conquest point goes very fast. You can gain it or lose it very fast. Finally, a recon here. Gonna take care of this fucking recon tank. Oh my god. As well, the LRM trying to stop any kind of pressure on Alpha. Not trying to use it offensively on India. It's not the time. Oh, you see this piece of shit. It's just, of course, my Leo 2 can't kill it fast enough. And oh my god. This unit. I mean, I'm complaining, but I know I have the MX 1390, so that's actually something I can use as well. Getting counter RT. Just moving out, of course. More Panther, more Panther. Like I said, I don't know if it's a good name, but my strategy is basically Wakanda. You know Wakanda, or you know Black Panther's movie? Then that's my strategy. I just buy Panther and macro them so they don't waste their shot nor get taken out easily. And then Panther is just amazing unit. You just and it goes very fast on your fob to resupply as well, so it's super good. He's trying to use the Hero Hunter, but of course everything is here to protect. And it's a pretty bad Hero Hunter as well. Guess you don't have much choice, except the PSU Tiger, which will be just so expensive to just kill helicopter. That I understand why he's using it. It's like not good choice, no, not a good option, but the only option basically. His Gepard A1 getting very aggressive and yeah, I just send the squad to deal with it. Another 2A1 showing up, but again, like before, as I said, he has his Gepard A1 on the India city, so I'm basically thinking, that's very improbable. He has another Gepard on India on the forest, so yeah, just attack and get his Gepard A1 very low. He tried to get the tiger by gun running him with by I don't know how to call it, just attack it, but with the peace rhyme. But yeah, just get baited. Fight of KWS. I'm fine with losing it because it's his last ASF basically, or not his last, but at this point I was thinking, is he probably using only one card of only one card of ASF plus one card of Hero Hunter, so that's like much more important for him than me, because I can still buy ASF. And with his weekend tank and all his plane lost, I just feel the push now. Yeah, it's possible now. I'm also attacking Delta as well, but the MX-13 destroy me. Oh my god, that's horrible. That was a free stack of Panzer Grenade 19, just die in 1 second. That's maybe a little mistake on my part to move it this way, but yeah, just so powerful. And I didn't kill all his total troop at 19. Even the fire support of Free Marder can't deal with can't contest with this type of fire support. His PSU Tiger is trying to kill my Leo too, but no. I have Tigrachapil extremely good and also underrated, I think. Hero Hunter. He has stealth, which is pretty good, and as well accurate missile that fire at long range, and that's basically what killed his PSU Tiger. His PSU Tiger was he just missed as well. Still, he finally gets the kill because he played a third card of ISF, which what the fuck I was thinking, but yeah, I guess if you want to, but even then he didn't kill my Roland 3, so his ISF just won't do anything. And the push is still continuing. I buy a second tiger, of course it was entirely planned. No, I'm joking. I just mistakenly buy it because I thought the first one was dead when I move out of my screen, but it was actually not dead, so I had another one to replace, but no. Just a little mistake on my part, but yeah, I guess it kind of worked out because 2 tiger better than 1. He tried to kill him, to kill 1, but he can't. There is just too much A on my side. Parachute tiger gets the kill on his tank, and yeah, just everything just going so well. He CV up on Delta as well, but it's no, he had to protect India, and I buy a CV for India, and that's more point for me. He sent a ton of mid shield by the bridge, but I don't really care. I'm just thinking a +2 is actually enough. A +3 for me will be actually enough, and I'm not in the ultra urge to just kill his CV like super fast. I can just wait for my Leo 2 to gun them. I'm just gonna not waste my ammunition of my sneb, but the Leo 2 shell is just enough, and yeah, that's basically just 40 points of waste, I feel like. Of course, very hard for him to hide his A once you lose the forest. Yeah, he has to get from the bridge and parachute tiger the vision, and then over. He gets one of my parachute tiger on the ground, but it's okay, it's okay. I have India. I even send some units on the city just to be sure so he don't have any vision left, and basically the sun is entirely mine. The CV can't escape as well. Even if he didn't die to my Leo 2 here, the parachuting tiger should just kill it. So now I know I had to defend the civilian ninja, but of course I mistakenly placed my Roland 3 very close to my CV first, and I think it also had a little bit by him, but as well it's in a pretty obvious position. I can't afford by the time to just move it, so I was thinking, for all this reason, I might just buy a secondary CV just in case his archery just sniped me. And because I know he's gonna try to CV snipe me. Okay, so at this point, I took out my calculator to count how many conquest points I will get in 10 minutes. So yeah, you can call me a retarded for using such simplistic thing. I think normally I would calculate by my head, but at this point I was under so much pressure. Even a simple task as 3 times 150 become hard. So yeah, use the calculator. Of course, as you can see, the calculator basically say that if I stay on +3, I win. So I can play defensive. Lose 1 Crotal on Alpha and basically is under very much pressure. Lose the Severe Ninja as well, but doesn't matter anyway because I had a secondary CV. What really matters now is the defense of Alpha, to not let him either kill my CV or getting his own CV to neutralize. My CV on Ninja I place it in the open field, so because I have all the vision, all the position of India, so I know you'll never see it, and it's very a sneaky position, very sneaky position. So actually the secondary CV, secondary group de commandement, basically saving me at this point. Otherwise I will only get +1, and +1 is not enough to win. A very good thing for my army composition as well is I can very easily move it out to Alpha. Most of my units are actually tank, no, not tank, sorry, helicopter, plane, le Wakanda as well with all my Panther. So very easily to move out. As you can see, Parachute Tiger is midway through all this path. But of course I lose 2 Legion 90 because I miss macro. But it's still okay, it's still okay. The Panther are the Panther are here. And it's hard for him to push. I know he can't even play with his own ISF as well because he has lost so much. He could play one more MLU, just one more, and that will be it. So basically the air just at me. I have my seed. It's hard for his A to get a good position as well on this side with all this forest. So I know it's gonna be very hard for him to push. And yeah, he even missed micro his seed. This is rather I get my seed and I got the kill. Very sneaky TGM as well on the side to get a side shot on his Leo 2A1. And yeah, side shot it! Just side shot it! Unfortunately, was my GG Milan F3 was here and he missed a shot on it as well. Because I would have lost my tank if not. Yeah, he gets the town, no, the forest of the Alpha Forest, but I have too much Panther, so he basically just can't get out, and my Leo 2 is watching the rest, so he can't reinforce nor get out, and I'm ticking even more. Very soon getting the lead. He can't also push from the outside forest, so everything basically becomes just mine. The only position where he can attack would be either from Delta, which is basically seen by my helicopter, or attack from the same road from Charlie, but it's watched by my Leo. So I'm sending back now the Flash Tiger. I was thinking about maybe sending it to Delta, from India to Delta instead, but I decided to give some respect to greyhound. I was thinking, no, he's gonna think about this type of thing. So and it would be dangerous. My helicopter could be just dying. So yeah, just play defensive with my helicopter than aggressive. So just defend Alpha. As you can see, he has A on Delta, so it was a good call. His commandment Leo 2 finally gets here, but the Pistron get lucky. Still, I think it will not have mattered too much. I have already too much helicopter. His A is dead, so I could just go with my helicopter or just wait for my LRM strike to stun his unit, and then the Panzer Grenadier 90 will just roll over. As you can see now, the helicopter just too good. Panther too good, and as well greyhound. I know him from game I have played against him, and especially in a tournament. There was one specific game I remember. It was 3 years ago in tournament, and it was on a very small place, and it resembled to that game. Basically, he was just dominating me with his Commonwealth, but then I started to play a lot of helicopter with Eurocorp, and he couldn't do anything against them, and he was playing not enough AA, but also not very well with his other A. So basically, I kill all his A and then kill him. And I'm not saying this entirely the history of this game, but not entirely that, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close to that. He was also playing and basically getting wrecked by all my my helicopter and plane shenanigans. Which is why I don't really understand why he decided to play this deck especially with without any stinger. Yeah, that grant me the win. And you can see the just tigre HP getting 2 KCT, PHU tiger, and then 1 halo hunter. So good. And the kill is just proof that just he just all around just helicopter getting killed. And with that, that was yeah, that was the game. And also my two he was always trying to to hunt my helicopter with his plane, but my plane just keep I mean his plane just keep dying to my A because of that, and that was really just detrimental in the long run, because then my last piece run and my seed were not were basically free. They were not in danger of any SF from him, and so much freedom is very bad to give to another card. So that's the last game, and I hope you enjoy it. And of course, as I said before, I'm just kidding. I don't want to play more of this. So I think later on I would just yeah. You see, I just uninstalled the game, and I just decided to uninstall the game just after that, and maybe I have to give some reason to why I do that. It's because I have enough of this game, and I've run a tournament, and now I can just I can just go back. I can just have a normal life, and yeah, it's enough for me now to have played this game. And I think I won't finish my series on specialized deck. I've already write more than half of the next video, but I don't want to finish. It was 2 weeks ago, and I still don't have played the game, and I don't want to play the game more. So sorry, not sorry, but no more video probably, and no more guide. I hope you're gonna still have fun, and the game was good for you. Bye.